Hey, how you doing, Capricorn? How you doing? This is Queen Lisa. I am the host for this channel. Welcome to Conscious Waters Ocean Deep. So I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys are looking forward to your week ahead. Please like, comment and subscribe to this channel, and press the notification bell so that you can be updated when I've uploaded new readings to this platform. Also, please check your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus sign, and any other star sign you have in your birth chart that may resonate with the readings on this channel. Take what you like and leave the rest. I just want to say thank you to you all who have liked, commented and subscribed to this channel so far. Please continue to do so and press the notification bell. So what's going on with Capricorns? Okay, I can see you love supporting someone here. Okay, you could be loyal to someone. You could be waiting for something as well. Some of you guys could be traveling. Okay, or waiting for someone to travel to you. It looks like you guys could be speaking to your mind about people, possibly wanting to take some type of opportunities here as well. Okay. It does say you don't have time to think about everything, but good karma's coming. Alright. Yeah. You guys could be taking your time with something here. And I'm hearing there's like a mysterious enemy. I don't know if you're feeling like there's some type of mysterious enemy around you. It does say you warn yourself though not to speak, because people will feel like that is you. Okay. I also feel like there is some money taking long as well. It's probably, left you feeling like you're a bit stuck or stagnant in some way. But I'm also seeing that it's going to be cut out soon as well. You're going to be very happy. Okay. You are taming something there to release yourself from nervousness, and you do believe that good things are going to be on its way or happening for you. It's trial and error, and something about singling out the suffering and being silent about something. It could be in regards to having you in your mind about someone or something, or I'm picking up for you some type of so something about policeman here. It doesn't say it's warning you of anything to try and have or even give to someone else, because it's not going to happen. But it also says you've been mindful about how you treated an individual or how they're treating you, and you wouldn't want to know that you're hurting instead of the person that you probably thought was going to get hurt. Okay. But it does say a female wants to see if you know anything about a person and doesn't know if you can spot anything that's going on with them. So you could be, the source for someone else to look out for signs, synchronicities, things going on of that nature, with another person, that you may be helping another person look out for. Okay. I'm also hearing sing to me. I don't know who wants you to sing to them. I don't know, some of you guys are singers, okay, or if you just got a beautiful voice. Yeah, but I'm hearing someone wants to sing to another person, or someone wants the person to sing, okay. And I'm hearing traits of greatness as well, supporting your mind. I don't know, I'm kind of picking up Aaliyah's energy in this reading as well. I'm hearing that her single is going to be released in the next 2 weeks or so, but maybe not. It says a void in this though, because they're trying to figure out whether or not they want to send this out. It says people don't know what's going on, but it may warn you that a new time has come for a person to figure out if they want to sell out a record deal. Something about a record deal. Okay. Very specific. It says it's good karma though. Love life is suffering for some of you guys, but not all of you. And everyone is going to do good in their minds. Justice is served, and people will see that better things are on its way. Job hunting for some of you guys. People seeing that you need to work. Okay. So someone could be looking in on maybe that you may need to work in some type of way. Okay, or maybe you guys as well, because I don't know if I had, Aaliyah. I don't know if someone is listening to Aaliyah's music as well. All right, I know Aaliyah. I think she's a Capricorn as well, so someone could be listening to Aaliyah's music. Okay, or maybe there's a song that she made that maybe you guys might resonate with if you listen to it in some type of way. And I feel I keep picking up her presence in her presence. Sorry, her presence. Like she still wants justice. I know it's kind of strange because I don't really pick up on, um, past celebrities. Celebrities that have passed, but I'm picking up very strongly in this reading. Okay, but it does say good karma is here and love life will be better for you once you see good karma comes. It says something about sex as well for a lot of you guys, that you want to know if someone is driving you crazy in your mind because you've been thinking about them so much at home. It says you may think about home a lot and sex to do with a person that you feel like you've been sleeping with in their mind and don't want them to know, and it could be a person around you. And it does say sex is something you think about with this person all the time. Okay. It says, I know that I want better for my life and I don't want to stress, so good things are going to come to me. I will see who is who and what is what and how to support my ideas with who and what and when and why. Okay. I do see someone's looking into your finances, or you could be looking into yours, and you do deliberately want to know how to stress a little bit more on a person that may help you to support your ideas a bit more, because you've put off something or you've left something behind, or you let them know that you don't want to support something that you've been meaning to give them. It says you meant to give someone something but you may not have, and it's like you're trying to warn someone, don't speak because you may see what I'm doing, but I don't want you to know everything. I support you though. You could pay more attention to your bills or even your payments in the back of your mind, but my mind is telling me off that you need to support everything that I'm telling you to do. Okay, so someone could be a little bit aggressive with someone as well. I don't know if this is someone, at home, or if this is you trying to pressure someone, that's paying their bills, and maybe you need some more money from them in some type of way, Capricorn. Okay. It does say you look very mindful about how you speak or even how you see things, because this person means well but doesn't want you to know everything as well, and may look at you like, well, I know you need support, but I can't give it to you all the time, and I may want to, but I've got to single out this problem in the back of my mind to support my needs right now and help everyone in the household. Okay. Someone's looking in on a female as well that doesn't need to support anything other than what she says, and it does say she sees what she wants and she's going to give herself a mind game to play you if you can't support her in the ways that she sees herself. It says you don't know how to support her all the time, but you see that she has problems, or maybe she felt the need to speak about her problems once before, or maybe not again. It says that she wants to, or you feel that way, but she doesn't. Okay, in reality she doesn't, but she does know that she is warned that you will speak to her in a negative way or spite her in some type of way. Okay. And I can hear this as well. I'm warning you, like someone's warning someone. I'm warning you. It does say you want to resist though, because people are telling you off. Stop speaking about your mind so much, or your person, or someone around you, or maybe a negative female, or even a person you feel is negative. So it says a person may be looking in too deeply and doesn't know how to support their ideas, but people will see this person is not so great in their mind, or maybe you feel like it's not your problem. It says she knows that she doesn't know how to speak to me, and she never will talk to me about anything that I want to know, but I will study her and help her and see how I can support her. Giving me peace of mind is something I need, and I need to justify this. Problem solved. People will see that nothing is happening, but it does say better news, because she wonders what's going on. But it does say that I have worked on this. I've given her enough peace of mind to let her know it's still there. Just don't worry. Okay. All right. Let's see what else is going on. Okay, I'm hearing you are not going to tell me it's not smart. Could be dealing with some legalities. You could be dealing with some conflicts. I'm hearing something about a surgeon as well for some of you guys, or maybe even a security guard, or maybe even a person of the law, or maybe even subjected to finances or decisions to make with protests. It says some of you guys are going through all different scenarios, but people will see you and not see you and wonder if everything is going to be okay. It says warn yourself of better things, because you've seen yourself pride yourself over over ego and pride yourself over matters. It says support your mind and put yourself behind the negative stigmas that you feel. I know that I'm not going to speak to you about anything bad. I don't want to see you and I don't want to hear from you. Please be gone and stop worrying. I'm okay. All right. So someone could be saying that to you. All right. And I'm hearing someone say, let me breathe. Okay, let me live out my own drama or my own karma. Let me breathe. Stop bothering me. I see someone saying that they don't want to hear problems are coming, but someone's solving their own problems and can't think very well. It says two people around a person are not thinking in the same way, but are doing similar things to warn each other. Bad news is coming to them on how they see things. It says war is there between the two of them, and it says bad news for both of them, dealing with similar situations according to their ideal premeditated notions. It says many of you are suffering in silence because of premeditated notions. Okay. All right. You could be working on things in your head, Capricorn. It does look like there's a lot of nervousness there, or people telling you off, or telling you that you can't speak about things in your mind is something you say to yourself, or maybe trying to torment your mind a bit too much is giving you concerns, or maybe even worrying others. It says speak less to me because I don't want to hear you, says someone around you. But it does say someone doesn't want to hear everything you have to say, and you warn yourself not to speak, but you've got better news when you solve your problems. It says solving your problems is going to help your mind to heal your soul and your internal being rather than taking it out on another person. Okay. And then I'm hearing this person as well is saying, I'm practicing good karma. Whatever she tells me to do, I'm doing, because if I don't, she's going to tell me off. And I feel like I'm not going to tell her off, but I'm going to give her time to remember. I feel like she has pissed me off enough, but I'm not going to let her know that I'm going to give her bad news. I feel like I have to give her good news. That way she's going to help me and solve my problems. So this could be an air sign man here, okay, that's supporting this female here. All right, could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a water sign. Okay, you guys could be comparing yourself with a lot of laughter with another person that you deal with or see as a parent, or maybe even as a sibling. It says some of you guys are dealing as parents yourselves, and weighing out the odds is going to be easy. It says you weigh out the odds in a way where you can't see yourself in a bad way, but it says your problems are never your own until you see better things comes. It says I try to punish myself too much over this person, and I feel like she pleased me off, but I'm going to prepare myself to listen. She doesn't have great news, but she has perfect ideas to support me, and if I support her, she's going to support me. Okay, so I don't know if this is you guys that feel that way, or if this is you guys as parents having a child that's trying to, you've got a child that's trying to support you and listen to you as much as possible right now. Okay, or some of you guys could be listening to your parents, or you've got a sibling around you that's, doing this, they're trying to listen as much as possible to their parent right now. Okay, all right, so let's see what else. Let me breathe, it says. I'm stifling with you, always in my way. So someone wants, breathing space. I don't know if this is like someone being hound down by a lot of bills, or a lot of, people bothering them or getting on their nerves in some type of way. I don't know if some of you guys are aware of, the term breathing space when it comes to like, needing some support and time to pay off maybe some debts, and maybe someone is helping you with this to give you some type of breathing space for some of you guys with your debts, so that your creditors can stop hassling you and stuff like that. But it does look like someone is bothered by everyone hounding in on their energy and keeps giving them nervousness or negative vibes. It says this person's going through negative vibes and they don't like it. It says many times over, a person around you could could be feeling the weight of others and doesn't want to stress or see it in that way, but doesn't want to support everybody's problems. It says, please proceed with caution because she's going through a lot and she does not need your support to help her bring out the bad in her to support you with negative vibes than you have already. It says you've given her enough time to support your own ideas in your own ways, and never mind what you're doing to support your own ways because you're probably giving her too much grief and too much stress. Okay, so this is in regards to maybe someone else around you. Okay, it could be anyone. All right, if it's not a close relative, and if it is a close relative, or it's just, you know, someone that you know, you've been maybe overdoing it with a person. All right, it says, I know I have, and I realize that. So some of you guys know that you're doing this as well to someone. Okay, but she doesn't need, you know, so much stress. She's got a lot on her plate as it is. All right, and she's possibly giving you a lot of things to support you mentally, to solve your own problems as well, if not physically. Okay, yeah, so let's see what else is going on. Some of you guys are going through changes and transformation, and you're taking your time with those things as well, you know. But I feel like someone around you has been supporting you with a lot of information, you know. I'm hearing gossip from your friends is not helping, or even things that you talk about in your mind is not always helping. But a person around you always talks about you, or even sends you good vibes, and you don't really realize it, or even talks to you and tells you that good vibes is coming, and you may not believe it. And you need to support the idea, and people will push you back in your mind and say, why are you not doing this? Because you've been told or you've been warned. Okay. So I can see some of you guys really working on your decision making, and some of you guys are supporting some work to come in to support your I'm hearing childish ways. Some of you guys are working on childish ways, or maybe even warning yourself that I've been a bit mean, or I've been a bit childish, or I am a kid to this person, so I don't want to hear that it's not going to work for me to get things of that nature from my person or my parent. I need things, and I want to support when I'm going to get things. I need things. So someone may just need things, okay, from a person, but someone's also creating havoc because they can't get a job or can't get any work, and doesn't want to destroy anyone, but does see that bad news could come to them. It says police or nervousness is there for a person, or even a lawyer, or some loyalty. It says loyalty is something that you need from many people. Excuse me, Capricorn. Let me just take a sip of drink. Okie dokie. All right. So it says loyalty. Loyalty is something that you want to get from a person, but never mind. It says good things are on its way. It says lots of people want to know that people are working on great news. Lessons are there. People are there supporting the good karma that's coming. It says, wonder if I can have better news when I'm working on myself, because I do look at myself like I'm priding myself over problems, or I'm priding myself over my problems too much. Okay, so some of you guys might be priding yourself over your problems too much. Okay, it does say you are better off seeing that you have better news without the same scenario. It says some of you realize you've got too much ego and you don't need it. Could be dealing with a Virgo here if it's not you. All right, check out Virgo's reading as well. It does say when I see the best friend come in with what I need, I'll get it. So some of you are waiting on your best friend to give you what you need in some way. All right. I love you. So I'm not going to speak about you all the time, but I see you as a person that's not going to help me all the time either. You speak to her, let her know that she's got to have something that she doesn't want, or maybe she's given something that she doesn't need, but I'll support her and I'll make sure she'll get what I want to give her. I'm not certain that it's going to work because I see it's never working, but I wonder why. And I realize maybe I'm pushing my luck too much. Yes, so someone feels like they're pushing their luck too much on another person here. Okay, I'm picking up something to do with a priest as well. So I don't know, some of you guys have been going to church recently as well. All right, I know I heard from one Capricorn recently going to church for Jamaican Independence Day. So I know that message might resonate with her in some ways, but it does say some of you don't know how to support your ideas, and then people do speak about things that are coming. It says a lot of you are given a lot of chances to help your friends and people around you, and maybe even support people and gift them a lot of time to support you. It says a lot of people have peed me off. Wonder where you're getting all these people from. So someone here seems to be jealous as well of a person. Okay, someone seems to be working on a lot of like calls as well. I don't know if someone's getting a lot of calls. All right. So someone's peed someone off as well, maybe on a call. All right, or maybe another person is jealous, you know, that you're getting a lot of attention in some way, maybe in regards to how you work or how you do things in relation to your client's success. And your driven energy and your desires to succeed is bringing in a lot of cash or a lot of money to help you with things, and don't know how to support everyone. It says I probably can't say what's going on, but I see she's always getting a lot. So someone here is looking at someone and also is using you to look at someone as well, and noticing that, you know, however they're looking, however this person's looking at this other person, even if it's through you or not through you, or they have their ways of spying on the person, they seem to be watching a person's movements and what they're doing and, you know, what they're getting and da 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 da. There's a lot of jealousy here as well, and keep reuniting with the same subject over and over again to support their mind. And never mind why, it says she knows she can't get to you or through you for the person. It says she doesn't even want to acknowledge she's doing it because she doesn't want to hear that she's always dying of laughter behind the scenes, making fun of you or making fun of the friend or the person or the family member that's always getting her mind in a twist, or his mind in a twist, or whoever it is. It says never mind, I just want to know I'm looking. So someone just wants to know that they're looking, they're spying all the time. Okay. So I heard, when I work, I will get my job to work on what it is that I want. I see myself as a brilliant, mindful person. If I was to work, what would I say to people, or how would I talk to them? I discuss this all the time. What would I do in regards to how I listen or how I work on people? What is it I would say if I was to become this person that does this type of work? So someone's looking into someone's work here, possibly wishing it was them, and, you know, kind of analyzing, what would I do if I was this person? What would I say? So, you know, maybe this person wants to do the same type of job as another person. Okay, maybe someone here is looking into, you know, the job role that could possibly come to them, or they're waiting to hear from some type of job role through another person that does the work and wants to know how they could possibly become this person, you know, with the characteristics and the skills and talents and stuff to do the job. And also some of you guys could be preparing for an interview as well, okay, and trying to practice how you would become, you know, that person that would be good for the job, so to speak. Okay. And I'm hearing, let me see when I will get it. Okay, so some of you guys could be just waiting to see when you're gonna get it. All right, anything else for Capricorns? I'm hearing, listen here, you sweet man. Listen here, you sweet man. I've got you. So don't speak. I've got you. Could be, this could be a Taurus that's saying, you listen here, you sweet man. I've got you. Make sure you don't make no mistake. I am the winner here. I will give you great reason to believe I will give you this work. Don't worry about a thing. Okay, so someone's saying don't worry about a thing, I've got your back. So someone could be helping someone here. Okay. It does say letters are coming in, pushing this back and forth. It does say people will not see it the same way as you do, but it does say they know that it's not going to work out, or it's going to give you an opportunity, but it may not as well. So some of you may get it and some of you may not. Okay. And this person is covering up for you, or even covering up their lives. For some of you guys, it does say she finds it hard to even find you a job. She doesn't know how to look for one for you or even give you one. But it does say she knows that she's supporting you or praying that it could come through for you. It says you will see that you'll have better news once I see what I can do to support this person that's not helping you. It says she knows nothing about the person that's been supporting you all this time. She's negative and she always feels jealous about how she could support other people, maybe even helping them without realizing the facts, the figures and the information of the poor person, she says, that's never helping this person. She says, what if I can help them, because I'm not poor, or I'm not really that poor, I have work. But why is she not giving you a chance to look into work or helping you with your work? Why am I doing it? So this person behind the scenes is being negative and blaming someone else without knowing anything at all about the person's real circumstances, judging them and saying how this person's poor and how they're not helping you enough with your work. But at the same time, I've got to laugh, but at the same time, they are trying to help you find work but struggling because they want to look better than the person that they feel should be helping you find work, because apparently that person's poor. Oh my gosh. It says this person may never speak about her mind again and insult you or a parent around you. It says this person may never even feel bad. She may even never look at you again, and she definitely can't find you a job. She knows she's more stupid than the person that loves you and supports you, or even can purposely put you on a pedestal to get you a job, which at times you ignore and don't want to listen to because you're very, very mean at times to the person that you call a mother or a parent. It says some of you guys are like this, but it does say you warn yourself not to speak, but you've got a raft of a negative person, and some of you hate the person that supports you at home. It says you know that, and you want to tell everybody that this person is not helping you, and she cries and cries and cries to you to get a job. She says you're a negative person, and you will see what happens when you don't win with other people, because she's warned you so many times and giving you opportunities to work, apply for, get jobs, and you don't want to listen, and you rather cry to everybody else that will give you things as a handout or for freebie, to curse the person that you live with and maybe negative to the person that you live with on purpose just to see her hurt. That's disgusting. I'm sorry. I've got to come out this reading soon. And I know this is not for all of you Capricorns, but there is someone here that is very, very mean. Very, very mean to the person that's been helping you since day .1. Wow. Wow. And like I said, I know this is not for every Capricorn, okay? So you take what you like and you leave the rest if it doesn't fit, if that, particular statement doesn't fit. But there's someone here, okay, that it resonates with, all right? And it sounds like a child and a parent. It does say it's bad news though, because watch and see what happens when the person realizes it's not set in stone. It's a bad rep, and all this person keeps getting is a bad rep from everyone around them, just to look better than the person that's always supporting everyone and doesn't get a good rep. Yeah. It's like this person keeps trying to help and support everyone and still gets a poor, bad rep. Okay? It says, leave her to cry. I want to see that because I feel like it will happen. But it says she's not crying. She's not crying real tears. She moans and she curses and she cusses just to help the people get to where they're going when they're stubborn, rude, disfigured, and don't want to listen on how they can support themselves because they try to warn themselves they don't have anything. They cry about it, moan to others, look to anyone that they can get a handout from, steal from them, take from them, don't want to say they're sorry, and look again to pride themselves over the person that's given them so much to support themselves but still does not want the help. Wow. So it says this person's not bothering anyone and she will not bother anyone. She listens to everything and everyone, and she looks into everything and everyone to support her ideas if it has to be her in the mind of theirs. She says she's very mindful and she doesn't discuss anyone's problems. She would rather keep to herself, and she doesn't want to believe everyone is a part of her life or her business. She says she sees everyone poking their nose in hers just to get fed or get help or looked into for everything. But still the respect, it lies low, very low. It says it's bad news for all of you that don't want to compete with your mind in a way that you can have problems solved by the gifts and the nature of this person, because she's warning you, if you speak to me in a way that you have great news because I've helped you, then I can see that my support has been valued and appreciated. But if it doesn't get valued and appreciated, you will all war and leave me alone, and I will walk away and let you be. Make sure you look for that when you know that I'm not there to deal with anymore, because I have things that I'm doing in my personal life and I'm not letting you get in the way of that, she says. All right. So some of you guys, it could be, you guys feeling that way with a person. All right. Or it could be a person around you that feels that way. Okay. It does say war though, because you don't need to speak about everyone, but it does say everyone is going to support you or surprise you. It says things will change and you will benefit from things that you are getting. It says love is there, so much of it, and you're going to help yourself to support your love life more than anything. Love is there. I see it. I have given the mind a go to look into it and support my ideas. I probably wouldn't speak anymore or get any more tiredness from what it is that you've been telling me versus what they've been telling me versus what my mind's been telling me. I tell myself off, I don't want support anymore, but I probably should please this person more. It says I will please them, because what if I'm not giving them enough support to help their mind, but they're always telling me, there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go, given to me time and time again, and I don't want to listen. It says I know I can be mean sometimes, but I don't want to hear you, and maybe that's my problem. I just don't want to hear you, and then when I see it doesn't work, it's also your problem, but it's not your problem, it's mine, and I've got to look into that and see that. And I may not sometimes because I'm stubborn, but then at times I realize that on my own and I don't want to speak. Okay, so that could be you guys or someone around you guys. All right, so let's see what's going on with work for Capricorns. Work is suddenly going to take off soon. It says bills need to be paid, but problems are solved and everything is working out just fine. You let go of a lot of things that you don't need, and you're looking forward to better news coming in, warning yourself that you promised yourself good workout structure or even weight loss programs or things that you do need to support in your mind. It says probably giving yourself better news right now and supporting your ideas, and peeing anyone off is something that you don't need to incorporate in your plans. You just need to look into better news in your love life and support your mind and other things, and maybe even other things that you don't agree with. You need to look into supporting that in a problematic way. It says you don't know how to speak to me, and I realize that, but I do know that I have problems all the time with you. Okay, so this is vice versa communication between you and a friend or a family member or a person around you. Okay, and it does say two people as well around you could have this problem. It says some of you are guilty though. You do feel stressed and you don't know how to warn yourself with other things that can warn you that beneficial things are on its way. All right, it says work is something I'm giving myself, so I look forward to it every day, and I prepare for this as well, and I go to work and I feel justified and I'm feeling great. Okay, that's beautiful. So let's see what's going on with business. business for Capricorns. Says, I want to work hard on my weight and on my business. It says the weight that I'm bringing in as well is probably going to help me a lot. So that could be in regards to your worth. You know, weight can also mean like money. Okay, trying to bring in that wealth. Okay, it does say you see that beneficial things are about to occur and great news is on its way. So you have to see great news, and love life is still going to be in the way because people will warn you that they talk about you and look at you and see you and wonder if you're okay, and see that it's not going to be selfish for them to get in the way while you're working on who you are or becoming, and how you are as a woman or man is very important to you. It says you see that about you and you love yourself regardless. Okay, so says nothing is set in stone. People will pee you off, and another woman is also cursing and looking into this other female that you look into and help her. It says they're always looking in on this person and they can't help it. Negative. It does say a female could be jealous or even racist, and it says bad news for whoever this person is, because she's going to see that she's no longer required in the mind or the games of this person, whoever this person that's looking in on this other person. She says she's pushing herself away, and she doesn't care if she's losing out a little bit, because she's trying to warn herself that good things are to come and better news will arrive soon. All right, so that could be you or it could be the other person. So let's see what's going on with your love life, Capricorn. Love life still feels a bit down or stale. It says, I wonder when you're going to get love. So some of you could be looking a bit too hard on someone that's going to get love, or someone's looking too hard, you know, on you getting love. Or it does, you know, make you wonder, you know, when's your lover gonna come in? Or maybe you're looking in on a person, you know, to see when their lover's going to come in. So let's see what else is going on. Says, I want to know when she's going to get love, because I need to know what's going on with her. How come she's not getting the love life that she always wanted or even dreamed? I really wish I could support her or even pour my energy into her and say she will get it. I don't think she's getting it though, and I don't know if she even wants what I've got to give her. It does say there's a mean woman here that doesn't even know how to support this woman's love life. She does see herself as a poor, lonely old woman, or doesn't see great news coming for her child or her daughter. It says bad news is coming for whoever this woman is, because she's looking too deeply into her love life and feeling like stress is there, bad news is there, but causing a strain on her mind to see what's going on with her daughter. It says whether or not it's you and your mother, it says it's a mother around you, or if it's you and your child, it says someone. It says someone is giving you punishments or making you feel like the pressure is there, the warnings are there to give yourself a lover and stop messing about. Give yourself a lover. Wow. Okay, I feel like it's more for a female child than a male child. It could be for some of you guys a male child, but I'm picking up it's more for a female child. And I'm also picking up it could be you know, a friend or even people in your family, okay, that could be looking on when you're getting a lover, or either you could be looking in on a friend or family member to see when they're gonna get a lover. Okay, so let's see what else is going on, Capricorn. Anything else? Alright. Says I don't want to date anyone, so I don't know why everyone's watching me to see what's going on in my love life. Yes, you want to know what's going on in my love life? My vajayjay, is that what you want to know? You're never going to know what's going on there, so mind your manners and mind your business. Okay, someone's telling someone off here, like, you keep away, mind your manners, mind your business. Okay, look into your own. All right. Okay. Anything else? Says, I want to know where this sexual energy is coming from though. Who pleases me? Who gives me negative energy? Who's certainly telling me I should get back with her? Who's telling me I should gift her a good night stand, or warning me that I should get back with this woman? So someone could be warning someone to get back with someone else. I see someone working on someone, telling someone, look, you need to take back your female or your love life with this person because I don't want her. But it also says this person doesn't want this man, so why is he feeling guilty for in his own love life because of the stress he's put on this other woman, but can't get the woman back that he wants, and certainly can't get back the woman that he's dumped or let down, and pushing another man to speak to her, sleep with her, stay the night with her, or be there for her. It says his negative vibe is trying to get her to hold in on his mind and can't do so. So it's warning him, don't speak, but your negative vibe is not peeing her off. It's making her feel like she doesn't want anyone, and she doesn't want to see bad news come in her life, and she's guarding herself and protecting herself until a good man comes along. It says she's not taking nothing for granted. She does not want to be taken nothing for granted, and she does not want anyone to take advantage of her. She says, I'd rather be alone and be single than be seen as a hoe, a harlot, or a personal traitor of yours, or maybe you of me. Okay, wow. Okay. She says she don't give a damn, and she's never going to give a damn. So who are you to say that she's going to have love when she's not going to have love? It says all of you need to break the curse, go to hell, pay the bills, pay your finances, book a trip, go on holiday, see your person, go and greet your man. Why don't you do all of that? It says, I know that's what's coming. And she says, I see this because that's all it is. When I feel like I need to give someone something, then I get it back in return. It says, stop peeing me off, because I know that I'm not trying to fight you, but if you want to fight me, then you can fight yourself. I'm not going to fight anyone. You need to stress more about the person that wants you and leave me alone. She says she sees you wanting time alone with your person, but you can't give her anything but that in your mind to see, well, it's just that it's getting along, but is it? It's never getting along. And she says she knows that she doesn't even want to talk about you or see you or curse you. She just wants to live her life. Punish her mind is something that she doesn't do, but probably struggles at times to force herself to move forward, and gives herself better news at times because she does work very hard and walks away from the drama and weighs down on great inventions, activities, and conventions that can support her mind in plenty of ways. It says problems are there with people trying to push her into a negative place, but would you realize that you're doing it, Capricorn, or you're helping the person do it, or you're seeing that your mind is also punishing a person for another person's time to believe that it's going to be better for you to see that she's negative instead of this person that you've been helping to support, and also peeing yourself off because you can't see great news come in your personal life because you're honing in on someone else's negativity. Wow. So yeah, so let's see what else is going on. Anything else with love life? It doesn't look that right now. It says, I love myself though. I see myself and my partner being good. So yeah, I feel like for some of you guys are sorting out your partnerships, even though they may not be that great. It says that you guys will hold on and move forward with your female person. It does say one of you knows that you are sexually active with a female, if you're female and female, and some of you are not really that bothered. You don't feel like you want a man, or even see a man, or even see the problems with a man. It says most of you feel like you've got good news with your work, and sporting events are coming in as well. It says many of you want to go to some type of sporting event, or maybe even see that sports is something that you pride yourself over, because you see that great news could come if you warn yourself to practice good karma and support this sporting event that's coming in. Some type of sporting event is coming in for you guys. All right. I do see money coming in as well. All right, there could be some conflicts partnering up with it. It does say you will partner up with it, but it does say for some of you guys, you're warning yourself not to overspend as well. All right. Okay. Anything else to do with partnerships? Because it doesn't look like much is going on. It says, I love myself, so I'm not going to see myself with my person until 2 weeks or 2 years or 2 months, or maybe even see that my person's there, but I'm not really that bothered. And I do talently give him good karma and love him and sex him down and make him feel good, but worthwhile is something that I want to play mindful about. The worthwhile activities. We have many things that we're trying to work on that makes the feelings feel worthwhile. So yeah, I could be working on things to make the feelings feel worthwhile in the relationship. It says, I'm calling you later on today, but you'll speak about this and let me know. Is it going to work out? I just want to see that we're friends, and I want to see if we can work things out. I possibly just want to work things out and be friends. I don't know how to support anything else, but I want to weigh in on everything that you've got going on, and I don't want to stress it. I just want to see, is it going to work if I tell her to move on and go and get the person back that I've been thinking of? It says it's not going to work for you if you feel like you're going to give this person negative vibes. So if you're preying on someone feeling like you need to wash away your sins to put your sins on someone else, it's never going to work. Work on your ways and give yourself better news. Lie to yourself. Go on. It says some of you guys may want to work on a person that's lying to themselves and telling themselves off a lot of the time to try and push you in a bad way. It says no one is trying to work on you as much as you're working on yourself, though. And it does say you love yourself too much, but it does say sometimes you whine and you moan and you curse and you cuss, or maybe even tell the person off, or maybe even spitefully so, may not tell them off directly, but in your mind, and maybe to their face is something you want to do but can't do it. So you work on your mind and tell them off in your mind all the time, but still work with them and give them good loving and sex them and play with them and mentally give them grief. Oh, all right. Yeah, let's see what's going on with those Singles are okay. It says both of you want to know that best friend energy is coming in soon. Some of you guys want to know that good friendships are coming. Some of you guys want to know that war is not going to be for you when you pride yourself over the matter and see the problems that you had in the past versus the problems that you have today. When you really see a person wanting you, or you see that you want a person, it says I send you back to the place that I want because I need attention of the person that I need today. You're not going to get it all, but I know that this person will give you more attention than me, or maybe even see me as a problem. So I'm not going to give them a problem. I see that I want to work with you though. All right, says someone else. It says someone does want to give you some work, or even look into you and say, can I get this from you, because I'm working on myself and I don't know how to support you, but maybe I can get some, just a little something to just hold me down and make me feel good. I need some sex, will you help me with that? But it says someone doesn't want to see that you're always going to be a problem, because you may not want to give it to them as often as you would like, or maybe it's vice versa. It does say you're a problem though, because maybe you piss the person off if you're just always interested in your penis or sexual activity. It says the person is not interested and doesn't want to see you as a whore, but doesn't want to see themselves as one either, so you need to leave them alone. All right, let's see what's going on with those in a relationship. Okay, those in a relationship. Says I want to work with you and I want to see that my person is always going to get good karma. Can I tell if I can speak about this with you one day? I want to talk to you. So you may want to talk to a friend about this, or maybe even someone that supports relationships. It could be a counselor or a therapist, or just someone that you feel like you can talk to. Okay, it could even be a tarot reader for some of you guys. It could even be, you know, just someone that you know for whatever reason you're getting advice from. Okay, all right, anything else? It says, I love you. So I'm not going to support you always, but I do love you and I'm going to help you with your love life too. I want to warn you though, I'm not going to speak to you about love or even give you love. I just want to know that you are supported with your love and I will help you with your love. Okay? All right. So that's how that person must feel. Anything else about your love lives, Capricorns? Says I love you and I'm not going to stop loving you. I need to support my ideas. Pee me off, go on, make sure you pee me off. I'm not going to stop loving you because I can't get enough of you and I just want you back. I really want you back and I can't help it. My head hurts, my heart hurts, my everything hurts because I want you. Okay, so someone wants you back, someone can't get enough of you. This person just wants you, honey. Okay, anything going on in your current love life? Says I love you so much to the point I'm sorting things out. Let's get together, let's do it, let's jump the broom. I want to get married. I want to see how this works. Maybe I need to support this woman with her problems and maybe even get married. I want to support you. Okay, so someone may want to support you with love and marriage and see if it can work out. All right, all right, anything else about your love life? It looks like some of you guys may be, you know, getting some marriage in the near future. All right. It says, I know that I can steal the ideas and put myself back in the same place. It's always going to be this way, though. Until the person says, I do, I'm not going to stop giving up. But I see myself stressing like I want marriage and I can't get it. And I'm wondering, is the person feeling like they've got problems, or is it me? Is it them? I just want to know, why is it so hard for them to say yes? I want to hear that they do want me. And I don't want to walk away from the feelings, but he's always got to walk away feeling bad for himself or bad about the situation. It says, I know this because I feel the same way. So someone you could be talking to, could be some friend or someone that you've been talking to, feels the same way. All right. And it does say the perspective is there for many of you. And it does say a fellowship here is following you. And it does say people around you are helping you and supporting the idea, or maybe even peeing you off at times because you do feel like you are done for when it comes to men or even relationships. The drama that comes with it. It says some of you will feel like you're tired of getting the same old problem all the time. But it does say speak less to the person and give yourself back to God and say you did it. You got support with your love life. Okay. All right. So let's see what's going on with marriage. Marriage. Okay. Marriage. Says, I love you so much to the point I'm going to do it. We're going to get wed. I want to get married to you. Just don't know how to do this. My mind tells me if I need to marry you. I just want to marry you, and we're going to get married. Some of you guys are preparing to get married. All right. And someone wants to ask you to marry them. So let's see what's going on with those that are in a marriage. It's marriage that's going to help you so much to support your ideas. People always see that blessings are there with their marriages as long as it's good. And it says most definitely a good marriage is going to be a great one for many of you. Some of you guys are warning yourself not to speak. You may be having some fun abroad or traveling. It does say some of you guys are feeling like your partner really does love you and really wants you to succeed and really does support you with many things that you've got going on. It says your love life is supported so well that you can't believe it, and great news is coming to you with your person. It says I'm not ready yet there to support everything that we've got going on, because we've got problems too. This person's like, well, we got problems. I love you, but we've got problems too. And it does say we are contemplating on being single or even sorting things out for some of you guys. It says we have been contemplating not selling a house or a property or even paying some bills. It says some of you guys are dealing with sponsorships or even personal loans. Some of you guys are dealing with many things over and over, trials and errors, communication issues, a boss, a manager, you know, dignity, pride, problems over your workplace, or even personal problems that you may have to deal with. It says, why can't I get some personal loans for some of you guys? Some of you guys may want a personal loan, okay, to support your marriage or your partner in some type of way. It does say I want to bring you something through a personal loan. Maybe I have to get a personal loan to buy you a ring. I've been looking at this and I wanted to marry you. You don't understand that. I really want to marry you. So someone wants to marry someone here and is looking into a loan just to get that ring. Just to get that wedding ring. Okay, right. So let's see what's going on with let's see what's going on with let's see the individuals. All right, Aries and Capricorn. Aries and Capricorn. I keep hearing Pisces, so I don't know. There's some options of something going on. Okay, there's a risk to maybe, you know, dive into some options of something. Doesn't necessarily say somebody's got options of another lover. It just could be, you know, kind of taking on some options, looking into things, sorting out things. Okay. All right. Okay. Or a person around you could be doing that, looking at their options with something. So let's see what's going on with Aries. And I'm hearing problem solved as well. So maybe something solved for you. All right. So let's see what's going on with Aries and Capricorn. Aries and Capricorn. I hate you and I'm not dating you anymore. Okay. Ooh, someone doesn't want to date someone anymore. It does say someone is not going to see anyone again as well. All right. Check out Aries reading for some of you guys that need more clarity. It does say Aries has been struggling to wind down and speak their mind and doesn't want to see that it's bad luck. So they're trying to say, well, this is over. I realize that. I've been trying to look out and see if it's not, but it is. It's really over, isn't it? It's not going to work. I realize we're not going to get back together. I've tried to warn myself to stop doing this. I really see my person, and I don't see my person at the same time too. But I wonder if it could be me or you that are changing this information or saying that something's going to be happening, or is it that something's wrong? I don't want to deal with stress. I'm warning myself, don't talk, but I have better news when I'm warning myself not to speak or kick this person down or beat them or make them feel sad. It says it's not going to work like that. So stop thinking that way, Aries, and mind your manners or keep to yourself. Excuse me, it says I'm not dating anyone else and I don't see myself with anyone else. But what if I'm struggling to be with you and I don't want to be with you and you realize that, but you just don't want to move on? Ooh, so someone don't want to move on. Someone trying to find it hard to move on. I think it might be Aries that's finding it hard to move on. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Taurus, and Capricorn. Capricorn's very mindful about Taurus. It says you all could be a little bit jealous, or even feeling like a gel is something that you don't want to get involved with. But personally, you feel like bad news is there for someone, and it says some of you don't want to hear bad news is coming to you. So why do you think about it so much? Or maybe why do you send this person negative or bad vibes? It says some of you feel like bad news is coming to someone, but you feel like bad news is coming to you also. But it also says you are pushing someone to the brink of success with negative energies, or you feel like it's happening, but it says you're not getting that because the person knows that they've spoken to their mind many times to see that better news is coming and understand what's going on more than you do. It says you really feel like someone's going to be punished. It says wait and see what happens in November. It says October, December, and even cursing you all the way down to January. It says this person may be cursing you and putting you down, and maybe even seeing bad news is there for you and don't want to see anyone else in trouble but you. It says mind how you talk about others, because some of you guys may not see a good thing until you've seen it in yourself and may realize it's not such a great thing, and warn yourself that you have seen something great for someone in regards to bad news, but didn't know it was going to surprise you and conquer you. Oh, 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 oh. Be careful. All right. So let's see what's going on with Gemini. 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 Gemini, Capricorn. Gemini does not want to hear from you and doesn't want to deal with you, and that's that. Oh, damn. Okay, what's going on with Cancerian? Cancerian, it says Cancerian's not really in love with you as much as they thought they were, but they do feel for you and wonder if they can stay. It says laugh because I do love you. I just don't know if I'm working things out on my own right now to support my own ideas, or if it's people peeing me off, but I do want to know that you can stay. And I just wonder, can you be all mine though? Because I wonder if you're out there with anyone else, and I don't want to hear that you're with anyone. I just wonder, are you with another woman or another man? I feel jealous. So they might feel a little bit jealous right now. Okay, let's see what's going on with Leos. Leos and Caps. Leos and Caps. Leo does not want to hear from you and doesn't want to deal with any other woman but you. It says you pee me off, but make her feel like she wants me. Go on, let her feel like she wants me, because she knows she wants me, and I can't help it if I don't want you when she comes back. But I warned you, she may come back, and what if I don't want you anymore? It says this is the reason why I said what I said, because if she does come back, she's going to want me, and I can't help her if she does, because she's not going to see me in another mind game playing another person with you or her. I don't like playing mind games with people that I do really want. It says I know I want this female and she's gonna come back. It says I know that I want her, so maybe you should leave me alone and let me see that you're not with me, but you're not without anyone that you feel like you want. Because it does say this person may pee you off because he does know that he wants you, but he doesn't want you in that way, and he realizes he's waiting for someone else, and he can't support the idea with people getting in the way or peeing him off. It says he knows he wants another female and doesn't want you, and he is stressing that he doesn't want you till the time comes that he realizes he never wanted you in the first place, and then he sees himself back in the same place with the person that warned him. Don't say anything, we're back together. Do you see anything change now? Can you see that we worked on things? Are you laughing because we got back together? And sees that he's never going to give up, but he does love her and he wants her back, and it does work out if he feels like it, but it doesn't if it doesn't work out. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Virgos and Capricorns. Virgo hates you and doesn't want to date you or see you today, but does like you and pretends and pretends and pretends, but doesn't want to tell you off and doesn't want to speak to you, but pretends and pretends and pretends. And he warns you, don't speak to me, but I'm going to pretend with you until you see you're not needed. Oh dear, very, very rude. Let's see what's going on. What's going on with Libra? Libra hates you, doesn't want to deal with you, and takes care of their mind with things that they want to do, and studies you and looks into you and laughs, but talks about you and may even communicate with you at times, but doesn't want to see you today making love to anyone else in your mind again like you was before, because they warn you. They can tell when something's going on or someone else is there, and they feel like bad news is there right now, but they plead guilty in their mind because they do it sometimes too, but they know they just don't want to know you're doing it with anyone else, and they just don't want to hear it either. All right. So let's see what's going on with Scorpio. Scorpio does not like you, doesn't want to hear from you, doesn't want to deal with you, doesn't even want to warn you that things are going to work out. It says they rather see to you as a problem right now, or even see that you're a problem and they don't want to deal with you, even though they work with you because they got to support you or even be there for you, but put you back a step because they're trying to warn you. If you play me, I'm going to play you. Don't speak to me. Move away from me and support your own ideas. I already told you. You are the one that's poor. You are the one that's pissing me off. If you want my help, support me. And maybe if you support me, you'll get my help too. But I have to tell you, I've got to put things before you that are important. When you want to play and have fun and moan about things that you know you can't get because you probably gave away everything that you had just to support a sporting event, or maybe fine dining experiences, or even things of that nature where you feel like you have to squander it all, and then you want to come to me and ask me for support. It says I can give to you what I can give you, but until that time you won't get anything until I can support you. And it says they know that they don't have much, but they will give you what they can, and they always love you, but you're always cursing them and making them feel bad, and they're trying to warn you, don't speak. It says it's another person doing it, but it's also you. And it does say bad news for you, Capricorn, because you do spill the beans to many people about this person and curse them and tell them off through many people and judge them and talk about them and make fun of them to many people, and you're a liar. And it does say that you don't speak about this to them, but you know you do it with many people, and they're warning you. They're not speaking because they see you for who you are, and you need to leave them alone. All right. So let's see what's going on with Sag. Sag doesn't want to date you or even see you right now. They're purposely working on themselves and seeing best friend energy with someone or something out there, or good news coming to them. So they're warning themselves, don't speak. I see great news coming for me. All right, Capricorn and Capricorn. Cap doesn't really want to hear from Cap. Cap doesn't really want to care about Cap, and Cap does not want to listen to Cap. Cap is really jealous of the other Cap, and all of you guys are brilliant at reading and writing and skills of that nature, but don't want to do anything and leaving yourself in down, stressful, depressed energies, or very low, feeling very low about yourselves right now. And it says you need to wake up and smell the fresh air. You've got good news ahead of you if you try your luck and your hand in your skills and personally push aside a person that's not good for you, or telling you off, or telling you can't win, or maybe even showing you have good news but doesn't want to help you, or maybe even people that keep talking to you and you don't want to listen. It says many of you just don't want to listen, and you pride yourself over the problem to make others feel bad or look bad, and you always curse them and you make them feel sad. Oh dear. So let's see what's going on. I'm hearing legal actions will support some type of woman, so I don't know who's trying to push that on someone. All right, but hey, let's see what's going on with let's see, Aquarius. Aquarius doesn't care about you and is very jealous of you. Very jealous because they're always trying to support you, or maybe not supporting you enough, and then peed off when they can't give you help and get help from everyone else and still can't give you or provide you the support that they need. Are really jealous of another woman or a man around you. And it says you don't know how to speak to me. I will tell you off. I will obsess over telling you off, and I'll drown you with my punishments too. I'm giving you death spells, and I'm down in my raft right now to punish you. You punish me, I punish you. I put spells on you. I put spells on you. I'm working on you. I put spells on you, says Capricorn. And it says Capricorn does not care. They will put spells on Aquarius, and Aquarius won't even realize, or they will, but they're putting death spells on a person around them, and they're also putting death spells on them too. Wow. Woo, woo, woo. Wow. So this person trying to put death spells on a person around them and putting death spells on them too. I know, Capricorn, this is not all of you guys, my lovelies. There's many, many Capricorns out there, good and bad. But someone out of the Capricorn collection, okay, is putting death spells on Aquarius. Yeah, on an Aquarius, and on their child or a person around them too. Okay, on family members or a person around them or people around them, and on that person too. Bloody hell. Woo, woo, woo. Aquarius, got your back. There's someone here. Anyway, let's see what's going on with Pisces. Pisces is not speaking, but Pisces warns you never to speak, and they do want you back, and they do want you back. They said they just want you to know that you're not speaking to them, though, but they do want you back. And you realize you're the one that's not speaking to me. They said, you don't want to talk to me. What is it? Because I can't help you. I can't provide for you. I can't give you what you want. And maybe you should look into your mum or your parent or your brother or your sister or a family member or a dad or a personal traitor, whoever it is. But I can't always help you. Why do you always come to me? I'm negative about it right now because I can't feed you. I can't clothe you. I cannot home you. Who are you to always think you can live off of me and be there for me in my mind, telling me off that I'm always going to get done for because you can't get the help that you need? You're negative and you need to move on. Ooh wee. This Pisces is very upset with you guys. Wow. All right. It might not be for all of you, but hey, sometimes a person holding these things close to their chest and you wouldn't even know what's going on. If you're dealing with them, you might want to take your time to find out, you know, what's really going on with their thoughts and their feelings towards you right now. Okay. But you might want to analyze your own feelings as well towards them too, some of you guys. So let's see what's going on with your angel messages, romance angels. Okay. It says passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with passion. Remember, I did say someone wants someone to sing, or you may be listening to some music for some of you guys. Okay. It says soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay. Some of you guys are dealing with soulmates. And I'm hearing I hate her. Oh my gosh. Some of you guys hate your soulmate? Oh Lord. Alright, it says new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay. So some of you guys are having a lot of sex and a lot of passion with your romantic feelings. Okay. And it says codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So some of you guys may be suffering with addiction to whatever it is. Okay. Right. Sometimes addiction can be obsession as well. You know. So let's see. New partner. A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. So some of you guys may be getting a new partner, or just noticing that someone is speaking to you now. You're trying to get to know them, and you're trying to, you know, see how good they are for you. Passion. Some of you guys may be, you know, getting intimate already, or feel like, you know, there's a lot of passion here between you guys, a lot of chemistry in some type of way. All right. It says Archangel Haniel. Okay, trust and follow your renewed position in your love life and career. Okay, so you could be feeling passionate about something in your love life or your career or in your life overall. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. Okay. Okay, universal deck. When I'm connected to the joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Let me read that again. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Some of you guys need to become more joyful so you can attract good things from the universe. Okay. Okay, we got number 39, we got number 8, we've got number 5, we've got number 54, we've got number 19, number 20, number 6, and number 10. I also 39 and 38. All right. So Capricorn, that was your reading. I will speak to you guys in your next one. Ciao for now. Bye.